Mark M. Johnson here at TexanLive.com. We are now here. The Kingwood Mustangs head soccer coach, Brian Jennings. Coach, how's the season gone so far this season in your eyes?
Going really well. Really well. I'm very pleased with this. I think we're developing pretty well right now.
Now, you guys had a chance to play in the Governor's Cup earlier in the season, a couple other tournaments, the Klein Showcase as well. Overall, how do you think your boys' performance were in these tournaments?
I think when we started with the Klein Showcase, we're trying a lot of things. It didn't work out really well. I think we tied a game, lost a game, tied another game, and we were just trying things early in the year. First 3 games, you're not sure what's going to happen. By the time we got Georgetown, we kind of got everything sorted, and we went undefeated in that tournament. And now we're looking at being able to move the ball and finish. It's the only problem right now. We just need to score goals.
Well, yeah, like the other day, you guys were up 1-0 against Friendswood, and a late goal by Friendswood ended up tying the game. And what is there any kind of mentality that you and the rest of the boys have, or that you have with this group, to try to secure those leads this season?
That's been one of our things. We want to make sure that regardless of the setbacks we have, that we can bounce back. We played really well. It was unfortunate we got the goal scored on us. Friendswood was a great team. It's just one of those things that we're learning right now. What we've been focusing on is trying to maintain those leads. And it's just that, the last 5-10 minutes of a game, it's really hard to do when the other team's down. So really being able to maintain their momentum and control the other momentum for the other team. Once we get that under control, I think we'll be able to finish the games the way we wanted to. So we started out pretty strong. We're just not finishing as strong as we want to.
I guess looking into district right now, the Woodlands won the district last season. Oak Ridge, Conroe, and College Park all made the playoffs. No Humble ISD teams made the playoffs. Now, what do you guys have to do this season to make sure at least one of those Humble ISD teams, Kingwood, gets into the playoffs this season?
We focused on at the beginning of the year. Our primary goal is district title. Not district title, but district playoffs. Our primary goal this year is to get into the playoffs. The secondary goal is the district title. We think we can take the Woodlands. We think we can take Conroe. We're really positive. We're really confident in our abilities right now. Putting that all together is what we've been doing all preseason. So when we take the field against Oak Ridge next week, that's really going to put our mindset at ease where we are, because I think we're in the right place right now. But Oak Ridge is a good team. Just Humble ISD's got to have a team represent this year. That's kind of the thing. Last year was frustrating. We were in the thick of it, and I think a lot of these guys feel a little bit burned by the way it ended last year. And so if we were able to just put a couple of games together at the beginning of the season where we keep carrying this confidence we've had this whole time, if we keep carrying that confidence, I think it's going to ride through. And then, obviously we just want to take down everybody. We want to go undefeated. That's not going to happen. We're realistic about it. But it is a goal. So until our goals get bumped, we're still going to be foreseeing the next game is a win, and the next game is a win.
Hopefully come up top. Reduce goals. Obviously create goals, create opportunities, and hopefully for the team.
Well, our passing game has gotten a lot stronger this year with some new additions from the sophomore class, and we have to finish, because we're getting the opportunities, but we're kind of just screwing her up at the final third sometimes. So we just need to make sure to keep our shots going in the goal. And I think that's the main thing, honestly.
Obviously, continue to play as we have in the preseason, because we have been getting opportunities and chances, so we just need to keep it up and finish.
I think we're going to do way better than we did last season. Last season, we were able to compete with all those teams. We beat Oak Ridge the first time we played them, competed with the Woodlands, and we're miles better than we were last year. So we should be able to handle it.
Whenever you guys head into the season and everything that goes on with preparation and getting these guys in gear, what guys in particular do you expect to step up and be big leaders this season?
It's been tough. I've got 14, 15 guys that could all start for me right now. Some of my leaders, my captains, got Noah Carger, Bryce Nelson, and Ian Nielsen. All three have been huge every game. Ian's been a beast. I've played him outside. I've played him up top. I've played him on defense. Bryce has been holding down defense. And then Noah's just been a beast. So, those 3 main players have been kind of a core to what we've been doing. But then I look at, from a defensive standpoint, I've been playing Jacob Murray. He's been out there pretty well. Corbin Hartong, Ryan Calcote, Marcus Melger have been stepping up really big. So I've got a really solid back line. And then finishing on the other end, that's where Ian and then Alexis Arredondo have been stepping up. So right now it's hard to pick just one player, because we've been doing it really well as a team. If you ask the other coaches, our passing has been really well, and that's great. We can pass all day, but it doesn't mean anything if we can't score. And so everyone's doing their part as far as stepping up. It's just until we start getting to the point where games really matter, to where we're really trying to find our place in that final calling at the end of the year. We're putting ourselves in a position. I really can't say that one player is better, stepping up right now, because I think they're all doing just a darn good job of doing that. So, captains are leading the way, and everyone else is following pretty well.
Okay. What about you? Any personal goals you like to set this season?
I just like to keep the ball moving in the middle, shut out as many of their offensive midfielders and forwards as possible. I play that holding mid, run from the defense. So every game we play, every team we play, I always look to just kind of win that battle against the forward, against the attacking midfielder. So that's always my goal.
I'd like to improve my defensive game since I've been playing only a year. Stop shutouts and play for the team.
My personal goal is always to get better and improve my game overall.
Okay. And how can you do that?
Just keep doing what I do and play on and just.
Just get better, shut out the defense. But I'd definitely like to score a couple goals from the back. I feel like that'd be a nice change of pace.
You guys want to make it to the playoffs in district. That's kind of one of your goals. But if you had one big goal, what do you think it would be?
Just make playoffs. That's our ultimate goal right now.
I guess reduce as much goals as we can, preferably 0.
We would like to go as far as possible in playoffs. We have to make it, and then hopefully district champs. That's the ultimate goal. Beat the Woodlands out of the first place spot.
Our expectations is to make playoffs this year and hopefully go to state in Georgetown.
Okay.
Playoffs, simple as that. Get as far as we can, and maybe district champs too. I think those are both goals we can definitely achieve.
We're focused on getting everything in line to make the playoffs. And our belief is player for player, the player's going to beat his exact counterpart on the field. And if he wins his battle, the next guy wins his battle. We're going to win every game. That's our mentality. Knowing that, a deflection could go in and upset that, in a game we get own goals and we could outshoot a team 30-1 and lose 1-0. We know all that. So we're trying to keep it under control mentally. We're trying to make sure we're focused on getting that playoff spot. But every game we're looking at winning. So, ultimately, district title would be a goal. That's what we want. We don't want to win that and take it back from Woodlands, but that playoff, we just can't get past the fact that our sole purpose right now is to focus on getting to the playoffs.
Coach, good luck in district this season.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.